Hello, you crazy people out there, and welcome to Ask the ASF Roster Episode 9. Yes, only one more and then we'll have 10 of them. So we might do something special for that, I don't know. Just for some reason, the 10th episode seems significant to me for some reason. But yeah, this is Episode 9, so nothing special here. Apart from, of course, you asking the questions and getting the answers back. So all of your curiosities will be answered, I hope. Right, so yeah, we got the unlucky 13 questions for this batch, but they're good nonetheless, so I don't think there's any bad luck here. Anyway, our first question is from Xstinger NWO for Life X. I don't think you're supposed to mention the X's, but never mind. His question is for Tails. If you could face any current WWE wrestler, sports entertainer, yeah, just stick with that, who would you want to fight? His answer for that is none of them. They're not in my league and don't deserve to be in the ring with me. Yeah, for once I'll agree with Tails. Yeah. Possibly. Apart from maybe a few. But we won't go into that. Yeah. Our next 4 questions up are from DWA824. Appropriately 824. He has 4 questions. Nah, I don't know. Funny coincidence. And his first one is to Tails again. Another wrestling related thing. Or maybe not. Do you think you can end The Undertaker's WrestleMania streak? His answer to that is, what? Who cares? Yeah, who cares? I'm with him again. Gee, I must stop agreeing with Tails too much. It's bad for my health. Yeah. Anyway, his next question is to Amy. Why did you pick Scourge to be your boyfriend over anyone else in the roster? Wouldn't Shadow be a bigger low blow to Sonic? Her answer to that is, yeah, but Shadow was not exactly looking for me or worried about me when I was taken away. And really, if you think about it, Scourge is really the next best thing to Sonic, because really, he's just him from an anti-world, an anti-Sonic. You don't get any closer to Sonic than his anti-version. You most certainly do not. I mean, people have been saying Metal Sonic and Shadow are the next best equivalent for Sonic, but really, gotta be the anti-Sonic, who has Sonic in his name and used to look exactly like him. Gotta be the closest thing to Sonic. So, yeah, I guess she has a reason behind that. Next question is for Manic. I feel that you are very underrated in ASF. Should you go the CM Punk route and get everywhere in this company? You better not. His answer to that though is, well, I could do that, but really, I don't think ranting about my problems is going to impress the anti-heroes. They do run the show after all on SmackDown, sadly. And no, I'm not going to Raw or anything like that. Me and the Freedom Movement will someday stand tall. All you gotta do is believe. And I believe. I'm a believer. So I hope he can get the job done. There's got to be a snitch somewhere in their game plan. And the final question is for Link. If you can somehow answer this without words, what would you do if Ganondorf came into ASF? He did answer. He swings his sword out and stabs the ground with it. So I guess that means he's just going to be very angry and kill him. Sounds good and healthy. But yeah, moving on. The next 3 questions we will be covering are from Yu Yvonne. His first question is to Knuckles. I know you're a bit against the whole SmackDown roster, it seems, but it seems you're taking a lesson from Tails. Is this the case, or is it just irony that you seem to be almost the same in your situations? Getting help with title wins, the evil turn on life, that sort of thing. He replies with, "What happened on the last title match was just cruel fate. I had to get that title back. And no, I'm not taking lessons from Tails. If I was, then I don't think I would be able to keep this world title from anyone else. No, I'm taking a different path, but all will be clear as time goes on. You'll see." Whatever. At the moment he's holding the title, but only because of, as I said, the show must go on. And I don't want the company to be titleless or championless, because to me that just makes it stand out as a bad company, if you get my drift. So at least we got someone as the champion, but he shouldn't have it. Period. Not storyline related or anything, he just shouldn't have it. Anyway, before I go off in a rant, next question is for Manic. Yeah, it is. Do you believe that all of these fights between Link and Tails might be actually in Tails' favour, not Link's? If you don't understand what I mean by that, I simply mean facing Link time and time again, Tails could be getting to know Link's way of fighting a bit too well, and may actually make his weakness of facing him be a strong point. And Manic cleverly answers this with, "I'm stunned that no one has said this already, but don't worry, I got this under wraps. You see, as you know, me and Tails used to be on the same team, and there was one problem with him all the time, is that he could not adapt, or at least had trouble adapting. That's why he was always better as a tag team kind of person. Then he had some support to hide his weakness, but of course the jealousy jumped into him, and now we are here at this point in time. So trust me when I say he can't beat Link. He for sure can't, because Tails always goes into a match with the same game plan that he thinks is so perfect, but when it comes to Link, it comes up a little bit short." So there's your answer. Yes, Tails does have a lot of trouble adapting to life in the ring. He always goes in with like a steady strategy. It is a very successful strategy, but it doesn't seem that it can adapt its way into Link's repertoire, if that works for you. So yeah, so Link has always had his number and always will, every time. It's just that something stupid has to happen when the title is about to change hands, and then we go back to stage one again. So hopefully if Link does get another title opportunity, then he'll take full advantage of it, and hopefully nothing will intervene, or I'll make sure it doesn't. So who knows? We'll just have to make sure of that, won't we? Final question is for Sonic. I know you say you're the undisputed champion and all, but I'm curious if you're taking comedy lessons when you're not on stage, since you actually seem to be continuously getting funnier every time your big mouth opens. What's the secret to being so funny? This is an ongoing war, isn't it? But I love it, so keep it coming. His answer to that is, "Get off my case already and give me a title shot so I can zip your lie hole shut. If I had no ability to win, I would be on another company's show. But I'm not. I'm here because I'm a winner." No, you're here because you're hilarious. Even I'm agreeing with that. Sonic, you crack me up, man. You crack me up. Hopefully Scourge will set you right. And Amy, don't forget her. I never forget her. Very easily. Neither in a bra and panties match. No, we're not going there. I'm sorry. I'll shut up. Anyway, I digress.